Hey everyone, it's the USPAACC Business Update with Dave Lee and also Vivian.
Hi everyone.
So we got some great updates for you this month, things that are coming down the pipeline at USPAACC. First off, we're going to talk to you about this ongoing issue in the Asian community, which if you visit our website, we have a manifesto for the Pan-Asian community in regards to the anti-Asian hate issues that are currently going on. Vivian, I think we have like 5 pillars of that manifesto. Do you remember what they are?
Yes, I love to share. Well, the first one is through honest dialogue. So that's one pertaining to let's have an honest conversation and let's be very transparent. The second one is through investments, which means let's invest some time and possibly some resources so that we can gather and help those who need support. The third one, through celebration of differences. How about celebrating our differences? And the fourth and the fifth, through speaking up. And the fifth one, through erasing stereotypes. David, what do you think about these 5?
Yeah, I think these are all key things that we as a community need to come together. If there's an incident, when you see something, definitely say something. That definitely helps out. I feel like too many times we're seeing too many of these, attacks or incidents on social media, on the news. I think these 5 pillars definitely would help out in our community to both support and also bring progress to this issue.
Correct. Bring progress and to be able to speak up, voice, and to support one another. And lastly, I'd like to remind everyone, our hashtag under USPAACC for anti-Asian hate is Stop Asian Hate. And if you come to the link at the description box, you'll be able to go to our page. And if you could please, we ask you to sign up and so that you can be part of our community.
Perfect. Next up on our update, we have the celebration conference that is coming up in June. We definitely want to urge you guys to sign up and participate. If you can, go to the website. We have the links listed below in the description. It is an event that you don't want to miss. It's definitely something that is for high-level executives, as well as those who want to learn more about how to work with big corporations and government. Vivian, what do you think about this event? We usually have it every year.
We have it every year, and traditionally we have it in person, usually at a conference center, but due to COVID last year and also this year, it's going to be held virtually. However, that doesn't mean all the pertinent information is missed. In fact, it's even more vital and impactful with virtual settings and meetings. So it's going to be really exciting, I think.
Awesome. Definitely looking forward to that. Our next event coming up is our deadline for What's Your Pitch contest. So if you're a small business or entrepreneur that's trying to get some additional funds for your startup or your business, I highly recommend you guys to check out the link below that leads you to What's Your Pitch contest. The deadline is April 30th. So get your submissions in early, please.
Yes, please sign up, everyone, or notify your friends or colleagues who may benefit from it.
Definitely. And then also we have an exciting new collaboration that's going on. If you go to our website, USPAACC.com, you will see we have this collaboration with Shark Tank. We're inviting all of our members, as well as those who are interested in becoming members, to participate. This is a casting event for the actual TV show, Shark Tank. So definitely check that out on our website. And Vivian, do you know anybody that might be interested in being on the Shark Tank?
Myself. Just kidding. How exciting. I would love the opportunity to present in front of Mark Cuban.
I know. It's a rarity that you see a lot of Asian businesses on there. There has been a few, but we'd love to get a little bit more representation from the Asian business community. And yeah, for sure. So next up, we have also the CPO Roundtable press release that's coming out today. As we record this, you'll get to know what we were talking about with the Fortune 500 CPOs. We have this event every year. For anyone that is in that industry of supply chain or procurement, and you have a high-level executive, I highly recommend participating in that in the next roundtable.
Nice.
And Vivian, what else do we have that's coming in for our, general business community? Something that's coming from the government.
Sure, we have plenty, which is very exciting. It's a very active month. So currently, we have the Senate passing the Anti-Asian Hate Bill, which is really interesting to learn about. So again, please go to the description box below to go to the link for more information. But I think this is going to be important for all of us to gather as members or even non-members to come together and support the organization or the community, better yet, the community.
Yeah, I think this definitely benefits everybody. It's one small step forward to making that progress that we've been looking for, and hopefully to remedy the issues and attacks that have been happening in specifically the Asian community moving forward. So that's definitely a great step for the Senate. Next up, that's related to the government, we are having a tax credit. Not many small businesses or business owners know about this. So you're hearing it here for the first time if you haven't heard it. They're giving a tax credit for businesses that have roughly about 500 or less employees to get vaccinated. So just recently, I know from my state, they have opened it up for almost everybody of all ages to get the vaccination. And this is just one incentive for a lot of the small to medium-sized businesses to get their employees vaccinated.
Yeah, it's quite an incentive for companies.
Yeah, I think this is one of those things, for companies to give their employees kind of like either a half day or full day off, or, help them recoup some of that cost that, the employees take out, because sometimes with that vaccine, they do experience some mild symptoms of like, arms being sore or some cold-like symptoms. So that's definitely something that's going to help them. So in the next, our last update, actually, the USPAACC has always been a big advocate and component to B2B type businesses and corporations. But we love to hear from the businesses that have been heavily affected by the pandemic. The folks that own restaurants, bars, hospitality type businesses. We would love to hear from you in your story and how you're, dealing with the pandemic and how you're transitioning after the pandemic is over. So Vivian, I believe there's a grant that's also available for these businesses that are in hospitality or restaurant or food industry.
Yes, there's definitely a grant. And this is kind of information that you won't hear about. So again, we have the link to the page in our description box. We highly encourage you to visit so that you can get a lot more information.
That's awesome. That's all for this time on the business update, and wishing everybody a safe and productive month. Vivian, is there anything else you want to tell our members?
No, other than I wish everyone on behalf of USPAACC a great month, and we'll be back with more news next time.
Yep. Awesome. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.